Hi everybody, this is Odd Samurai, and today I'm gonna be reacting to Go For It, Nakamura-kun, episode 6. So, not much else new to say about last episode, especially the second half. I feel like I made my thoughts about it fairly clear, and we are getting a continuation from that plot point. So, I am real curious how it's going to develop from there. But yeah, the first half of the episode it was just uh, Hirose's friend basically trying to get a girl's attention by fulfilling her Fujoshi fantasies. And he asked her out, and it seems like everything's gonna be fine between them. And Kamura, he almost fought the guy. He was ready to throw hands. Would he have won? Doesn't matter because he had the situation completely wrong, but you know, that's fact. So let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I think this might be a dream. Yeah. Oh. Uh, is this supposed to be the octopus from the opening? It has the same lighting. Uh, Nakamura's insecurities. Oh. No, Nakamura. Oh, Sensei. No, he even woke up with tears in his eyes. Oh. Hmm? Oh? Okay. I was thinking a bigger jump, like Confess, but this is still a jump. Okay, so his self-deprecating thoughts take the shape of an octopus. Interesting considering he loves octopuses. Or is the plural for octopus octopi? uh, what? They're gonna use him as the cameraman? And he also didn't say anything either. This is sad. Nakamura is not really part of the group. He's an outsider to it. Oh, he's being too obvious right now. Especially if he doesn't delete them. And he doesn't take pictures of anyone else. Oh. Oof. No. Oh, now the fortune is gonna really affect him. Mm, that sucks. But I mean, he's already quite insecure, so just anything could get in the way of him acting on his courage. Hmm. Oh, he actually noticed him. Sensei. Yeah. That looks good. Hmm. He was talking about it last episode. Oh. Now I'm really curious about his past. Mm, he wants to be the person that he wishes he had. He is kinda cool. But what was actually cool was him talking about why he wanted to be a teacher. Hmm? What is it? Uh, no. I totally feel Nakamura on that. I hope nothing happens to him while he's alone. He was definitely very nervous about letting them know that he wanted to come here, even though he knew uh, the price would be asking too much. At the very least, I'm glad he was able to say it out loud. Hmm. I mean, I guess so. No, we don't really know Hiros's feelings. Oh, I'm so endeared by Nakamura. Oh, yeah, he had the night out in like episode 4, I think, because he got remembered of a bad memory. Oh, that was so sweet. It actually made me emotional. No. I totally see what you do. Mm. Oh, okay. He's actually gonna talk about it. Hmm. I wonder. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, something special that only Nakamura and Hirose share now. All right. Cute. Hmm? What's happening? Whoa. No. Oh? Oh, bro. I knew he was gonna say that. Nakamura is so down bad. Oh. They just had to be interrupted. Unless Hirose rejects them? Oh, okay. Let's go. Oh, yo. The background is so pretty. Oh, man. Even though Hirose doesn't want to. Oh, just like in the dream. Oh shit! Oh my god! Just like he knows I helped Nakamura with his reassurance. Yeah, Nakamura's trying to do the same. Ah! I love that. Ah! Mm. Yes. Mm. Cute. Oh, he's actually saying it. I'm proud of him. It is definitely a jump for his development. That's very courageous of him. Uh, ee- oh, that hurts. Did he want the camera to take a picture with Nakamura? Hey, yeah. Adorable. My heart. Oh, this episode is so good. Oh my god, I'm getting teary eyed again. Ah. Oh. Oh. Some of the pictures that Nakamura took. Is that an octopus with takoyaki? Cannibalism. Okay, awesome. Give me a second. So, this is easily my favorite episode of Nakamura-kun so far. It was so good. Like, the writing for the emotional depth really escalated on this one. And I'm glad it did because it made me more attached to Nakamura and Hirose as a future couple, but also Hirose as a character in general. Because I like them already, but this gave him depth that we didn't have before. He isn't this, perfect angel that Nakamura has in his pedestal anymore. He feels more like an actual character, which, yeah, that would do it. As for Hirose's feelings in regards to Otogiri Sensei, I'm not sure. Because it's not like Nakamura directly asks him. And Nakamura, after they all eat with Sensei, his conclusion seems to be that Hirose looks up to him, and that's it. So, I guess that will tentatively be my view of it for now. But I don't think it's impossible that we'll go back to it at some point and revisit Hirose's dynamic with Otogiri. It's just, the way that Hirose reacts to Otogiri in certain scenes. It's well, it feels more than just pure admiration to me, but because I'm not sure, and we don't get to see, what Hirose is thinking in those moments. That then I'm like, okay, well, I'll chalk it up to admiration for now. But yeah, I liked seeing Otogiri open up about, why he is the way that he is. Not just a teacher, but why he's such a lone wolf even among the teachers. At least during lunch. And there's definitely it could definitely look bad considering how Nakamura was looking at his relationship with Hirose last episode. But there's definitely something, a more deeper meaning to Otogiri saying, why did he become a teacher? And when they're still eating, he says, because I like kids, I guess. And the shot is just his face, very on the bottom right of the screen. And it's interesting. Because when he expands on his answer outside the restaurant, he does not bring up that part of the reason again. So I'm just like, there's something there, but I don't know the nature of it. Because, I guess I like kids. He didn't say it like that, but I'm just, thinking about it. And then him talking about his own past. Kinda seem related, I'm just not fully sure how. I had a wild phase. If I had a teacher to stop me back then, I think maybe I could have been saved. So I feel like he's trying to be that person for his students. Yeah. I do wonder if we're gonna keep exploring Otogiri Sensei as a teacher or as a person. I would be interested in that. Maybe a whole flashback? But I guess it will depend how relevant he stays in regards to Hirose and Nakamura's dynamic as well. But considering that Hirose seems to be quite taken by him, I'm guessing we'll still keep seeing him fairly frequently. But that's just my guess. But yeah, he seems quite lax, just smoking in front of them. But then he gives this very cool reasoning as to why. Like, damn, For one, it's like what kind of life he had as a student. And also the fact that he says maybe I could have been saved makes me think that he doesn't see himself as having saved himself. So yeah, just from this little bit, I'm just like, wait, yo, he's kind of fascinating. But yeah, then the rest is Nakamura just doing his own thing, keeping an eye on Hirose, even though what's his name? Takeuchi. Even though Takeuchi assigned Nakamura as the cameraman, putting even more of a wall between Nakamura and the rest. It's because Hirose didn't want to stay with Takeuchi that the group got smaller, and it was just the two of them, Omori and Otogiri. And then the aquarium sequence happened. And that's when the episode went from really good to great. Like, I love Hirose just letting Nakamura know, because Nakamura lets it slip that people have said he's weird for liking octopuses. And from the get-go, you can see that Hirose's demeanor changes to more serious. And it's like, he just has to let Nakamura know right away that he doesn't have to and shouldn't, feel ashamed for liking something he likes and being open about it. I don't think it's weird. It's the same as liking cats or dogs. Just ignore people who say crap like that. Don't let it get to you. Honesty is the best policy. That's how Hirose started to win my heart. That was the first time in the episode I got emotional. Like, just the way that he can uplift Nakamura and just has him feeling accepted and wanted so casually and kinda effortlessly. I love it. Because I'm sure Hirose doesn't realize it, but his words have a lot of weight for Nakamura. So I just see it when he walks away from him after that. But Nakamura just stays sitting down there. Then we get the whole like I didn't want to go with Takeuchi. I was relieved. And Nakamura asked him, well, why? I thought you were always together. And Hirose actually mentions Otogiri saying the same thing. We didn't see it, but it happened. So there are times when Hirose and Otogiri have meaningful interactions and we're just not aware of it. Yeah, sometimes I'd rather be alone. Most of the time I'm having fun, but sometimes the vibes are off. Yeah, this feels like, Hirose doesn't actually want to be, or doesn't want to keep Takeuchi as a friend, but he just stays there because it's, the status quo, and it's scary to change friend groups, especially in school. And just Hirose is part of the popular group, so it's even more of a, more of a reason for him to be nervous about saying something. Just like the episode with the hair color. He doesn't want to be the nail that sticks out. He was defending himself about the hair color, but that's because he was born with it. It was, it's a lot easier to feel like you should have a right to keep it that way. But yeah, he's always making dirty jokes or talking about girls. And Hirose just doesn't like that. And for one, it's like, okay. So Hirose doesn't feel comfortable taking part into performative heterosexual male conversations, which I really like that this is being touched upon. I'm just curious if it's gonna be like, that's just him as a person, or if it'll be a part of the reason as to, he doesn't like it because he's gay, so he's never been interested in girls like that, so that's why he's uncomfortable. And I'd rather, that it wasn't just that it could be both. Like, yeah, he's gay, but like, at the same time, it is important that he recognizes those things. and sees them as something that feels off, but he can't quite put his finger on it. Like, yeah, like Takeuchi is straight, but the way that he talks or looks at girls sometimes is shallow, self-serving, sexist. But I don't know how much this story will be diving into that. But I just wanted to say something about it. Then we have this scene with Hirose not wanting to go with Takeuchi because of what he talked about with Nakamura. But after Takeuchi being insistent, Hirose was going to go because he feels like the unwritten social norms that he's been bound to just, push him to have to go to him and everyone else, despite the fact that he is just more comfortable with Nakamura right now. So I love that Nakamura goes running for him and he grabs him by the wrist. And even though, aside of Nakamura is being selfish by doing this, he does want to spend more time with Hirose. At the same time, I do believe he's being very genuine about wanting to do for Hirose what he did for him back at the aquarium. You don't have to force yourself to go. You said honesty was the best policy. And I'm sure that meant the world for Hirose, because from the way that he's been approaching this, I doubt that anyone has told him this before as well. And you can see how happy he is right away. The way that he's smiling. But yeah, it was so sweet. Hirose really just needed someone because he couldn't do it himself. He didn't have the courage. So he needed Nakamura to push him to say no. It's okay to not want to be with someone you don't feel you're not feeling the vibes of quite right. You can just do what you want to do without feeling ashamed of it. Oh, and then Nakamura basically like feeling like a confession, even though he's just asking if they can be friends. And for a moment, it almost looked like Hirose was gonna reject him. And then he hits him with the, I thought we were already friends. And I adore that. Of course, Hirose would be the type to think that. So, those are my thoughts on the episode. I am so moved by it. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. Till next time, see ya.